Hey everyone, welcome to a premiere draft of Innistrad Midnight Hunt. This is my first draft of the set. I'm really excited. I've been trying to study up a little bit, but I'm still going to be pretty new to a lot of this, but I think I can do pretty well, so let's jump into it. The set looks super fun. I think, let's ready up. Let's quick. I think there'll be some really cool synergies in a lot of the colors, so it'd be nice if we can get like a nice thematic deck going. I really like the horror kind of setting. Okay. At the beginning of your end step, if you control no creatures with Decayed, create a 2/2 with Decayed. That seems really good. I think that's what I'm leaning towards right now. Gavony Dawnguard. So either day or night becomes day. Becomes night or day. You look at the top 4 cards of your library, you put a creature with mana value 3 or less. That seems really good too. This also seems good. This seems not good. I think I'm just going to go for the Jadar. This seems like a really cool enabler for the Decayed zombie tokens, and I always prefer the chance to play with rares if I can, just to try them out. Oh my god, we got past Sludge Monster? Sludge Monster is insane if I remember right. It just like slimes their things. Yeah, well I think we're just going to take that. Other notable cards. This guy seems fine. Flesh Taker seems fine. Yeah. Oh my god, let's just hit Sludge Monster. This is going so well already. Yeah, so this can slime their things and make them into 2/2s, or it can slime your own tokens, like your Decayed tokens, for example, make them able to attack and block. Synthesis. Chant creature has when another creature dies, put a plus 1 counter on this creature. Chant creature has power. Put one of those. Seems kind of all in. Day and night becomes day. Tap or untap. Not that exciting. Gale Drifter is solid. I think that'll be our pick if we run out of time here. Exile card from a graveyard, make a 2/2 with Decayed, flash it back. I don't know if we're that all in on Decayed yet. Yeah, I'm running a little low on time. None of these cards seem super exciting. I think I'm just going to take Gale Drifter. Got to stake out my claim in blue. This seems terrible. Siege Zombie seems pretty good to me. Novice Cultist actually seems good if you have some sacrifice stuff going, but I think I'm probably going to take Hobbling Zombie. I mean, a 2/2 Death Touch that also dies into a Decay token just seems like it'll be good in our deck. I mean, some of these cards look not bad, but I'd rather stay blue back if I can. Lunch Battlefield. Not super excited about that. Gavony Silversmith is pretty good, but we're not good enough to pull us into white. I think we're probably just going to take the flip the switch here. Making a Decay token off your counterspell is pretty good, and you know, sometimes it won't be useful, but you gotta live with that. Okay, what is this? Pay 1 life, discard a card to draw a card, mill, then put a ritual counter on it, then it was 3 or more. Move them and transform it. And it turns into a 4/4 flyer that grows. I think this is worth trying out. This looks like it's really powerful. I mean, I could take like Novice Occultist, but I think this is the kind of card where I want to see early in a format how good it actually is. Sacrifice creature, pay 2, we get 5 mana, 7/6 menace, so you can use that for our Decayed things. Or we can take a Blood Pact, just draw 2, lose 2. Or Silverbolt actually doesn't even seem bad. But I kind of want to see how good this is, because if we have a lot of decay tokens, it's just 5 mana, 7, 6 menace. Okay, I'll take another Flip the Switch. Cover not too much. I feel target player mills 3 cards. Can't be blocked, that's kind of meh. Yeah, let's just do this blue-black Decayed thing. I don't know if we're going to play like Rotted Reunion, but 5/3/3 flying flash for 5 seems kind of eh. I don't really think Devious Cover-Up is going to be good enough, but we'll take it. I don't think I'm going to be playing 2 of these, unless I'm like Turbo Decay, but maybe I could be if I pick up some good like Sacrifice Outlets, or you know, something to do with the tokens. But we'll see. Oh, Tovolar Huntmaster is a bomb rare, but I think we're too far away from green to switch. Ghoulish Procession seems like it could be really good. I wonder what. Ooh, Morbid Opportunist could be really good with our Decay tokens. I think it's probably better than Ghoulish Procession. We already have a lot of ways to make Decay tokens. We don't have as much to do with them yet. Let's take this. Wow. Okay, so we've got a lot of things to consider here. Fading Hope seems like it's a pretty good cheap interaction. We could take the Ghoulish Procession, dig another one of these Heirloom Mirrors. No Way Out seems like it would be pretty solid. I think I'm just going to take Ghoulish Procession. And now we should really look to find something to do with our Decay tokens. Inner Day becomes Days, and if I feel Inner Day becomes Inner, draw a card. That seems like it could be pretty powerful, just randomly drawing cards. Probably better than Duress. I don't really have any removal yet. I guess I have 2 Flip the Switches, which kind of was like removal. Maybe we'll take a Silverbolt. I think it's... No, Firmament Sage has got to be better. Oh, Rise of the Ants. Man, maybe I could have played green. Yeah, we're getting pretty cut here, but I really don't want to move off of my deck because I'm too in on the synergy at this point. So I'm just going to take another one of these. Ooh, Startle seems pretty good. What's this? Okay, so it's like a mana rock that can filter sometimes. Seems not too bad, actually. Kind of surprised it's still here. I think I'm just going to take Startle. Blade Brand seems like it could be pretty good with attacking Decay tokens. Yeah, I don't know. I guess take it. So in terms of things to do with our Decay tokens, right now we have really just Morbid Opportunist, taking advantage of them dying. So we really need more things to do with them. Like that common that's like sacrifice a creature to kill a creature, or something else that just pays us off for having lots of creatures that we aren't necessarily wanting to attack or can't block with. Damn, we're really getting cut off from blue-black, but hopefully that means next pack we'll get it. Very least we know the guy alright isn't drafting blue because he passed a sludge monster. Okay. Do we take another startle or another flip the switch? I kind of want to take flip the switch. Maybe this deck can operate like kind of at instant speed. What's our creature count at? Do we have enough creatures for Ghoulish Procession? I don't even know if we do. I think I might just take a Storm Rider Spirit here. No, we don't have any real removal. Maybe we take the Silver Bullet. Silver Bolt. Sorry. Discard our new Spirit. Recover this. I don't really have that many of those, but maybe Secrets of the Key is good enough. It's very slow, but man, this wheeling means we're in the wrong colors. Can't stay away. Return target. This seems pretty good, but can't really go that direction now. Battlefield, when target creature opponent controls gets -2/-0 until end of turn. Seems fine, but nothing crazy. Eaten Alive. This is exactly what I was looking for. Unless there's another common, I'm probably just going to take this. So yeah, so this is a great use of our decay tokens. Removal spell, you know. Tap 3, creature control, tap target creature. This seems like another great use of our tokens. I could take the Falcon Abomination, but I kind of would rather just have the payoff, even if it's a medium payoff. Because we have so many ways to make decayed tokens right now. And so few ways to use them. Yo, what's up, Josh? Yeah, it was a really good start. We started off with a Sludge Monster as our second pick, but it slowed down a little bit. We could take another Scab Wrangler. We could take Revenge of the Drowned. Yeah, I think we'll take Revenge of the Drowned here. This card is pretty good. We need a little bit more interaction. Scab Wrangler is also interaction, but I feel like that card probably gets worse in multiples. This card seems really good. I don't know why this is still in the pack. So 1/3 that disturbs into a 3/4 flyer. I think that's better than Revenge of the Drowned. I think we want more creatures at this point. Okay. So we could get a third Heirloom Mirror. Wow, I've seen a lot of these. Another Flip the Switch. Geist Wave, which seems fine. Locked in the Cemetery and Battlefield. This card seems pretty good. Yeah, let's take Locked in the Cemetery. Yeah, so we're going for the blue-black kind of decayed thing. I'm going to see how good this archetype is. We've got Behemoth as kind of a payoff. Got Morbid Opportunist that kind of sort of a payoff. Can't block when it dies, returns to the battlefield. Oh, this seems pretty good. Probably, is it better than Gale Drifter though? Maybe. Let's try it. We have so much to do at instant speed. I kind of want to take Secrets of the Key. Ooh, Siege Zombie. That's a good pickup. Yeah, let's take Siege Zombie. Wow, okay, so now we have our choice of cards. We have Blood Pact, we have Ghoulish Procession, we have Glass Intruder. Do we have enough creatures now? Maybe we take the Intruder. Yeah. I don't know if that was the right pick. We could have taken another Ghoulish Procession, but we just have don't. Oh, well, now we get another Intruder. But we just don't have enough creatures that I feel confident is going to trigger that often. Oh, we got another Scabbering. Oh, and that plays back to the ground. Nice. We have a lot of good cards. Oh, I might even play Geist Wave. We will see. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. I think we've got a few good rares. Hopefully, I think we are a little bit lacking in stuff to do with our engine. We might just be spinning our wheels making a lot of Decayed tokens, but I guess we can always attack with them. I don't think we're the Turbo Decayed deck where we want to be flashing back, making Decayed. Let's put all of our interaction over here to see if we want to play something like Silverbolt. Encompass Castaway is fine. Yeah, we want to play Scab Wranglers. I think Startle is good enough. I don't think Blade Brand is good enough. Probably. Let's play Ghoulish Procession. Let's see the Heirloom Mirror. I guess this is a kind of a creature that doesn't count as a creature. I think this card's going to be pretty good. Jadar seems good. Siege Zombie's good. Vengeful Strangler seems good. I like the Flip the Switches. Yeah, we can play. I mean, we have a ton at instant speed between the Secrets of the Keys, the Flip the Switches, the Nebelcast Intruders. I mean, Startle, Revenge of the Drowned. Yeah, we have a lot of interaction. So we have to make 7 more cuts. Yeah, I think Secrets of the Key is probably not good enough then. And I think the Bolt is probably also not good enough. We have enough flyers and bounce to deal with stuff. I don't know if a 3 damage is gonna... None of our stuff is really good enough to be wanting to bounce with Geist Wave, so I kind of want to leave Geist Wave out here too. And then this can be our interaction package. You know, flip the switches, Revenge of the Drowns, Lock in the Cemetery, and Eno Live is like more premium removal spells, and these ones is like interaction that also makes Decayed tokens. Covetous Castaway doesn't really fit with our game plan. I could see cutting it. We don't really have a ton of flashback or disturb. It's our only one of each except for one other disturb. So we aren't really getting any value out of the mill. And then it's just like a 5-mana 3/4 flyer. Which isn't like bad, but I don't know if it's good enough. I kind of like the Stormrider Spirit, even though this is still a 5-mana 3/3 flyer. We can play it at instant speed with how much instant stuff we have in this deck. Like, I think that's probably pretty powerful. I really want to try Firmament Sage, but I don't know how good it actually is in this deck. Guildrifter just seems like too much value not to play. Obviously, we're not cutting Sludge Monster, or the Behemoth, or this guy. Man, maybe 3 flip the switches is too many. We have a lot of draw card type things. Could we get away with shaving a land? I mean, we mostly top out at 3. These don't draw a card. I guess we don't actually have that much draw. Maybe we don't need 2 of these. And I'm going to trim a flip the switch. And let's see how this goes, and then we can revise it later. Okay, going into game 1. seems great. We got early interaction. We have our bomb rare. You know, playing lands, both colors. Black Red is a pretty aggressive color combo. Oh, so this is that one where every time a creature I control dies, it gets a counter on it. Let's just play Siege Zombie. And if he swings, I'm probably just going to lock it in a cemetery. I could just play like Hobbling Zombie to try to trade with it. I don't want to double block and then have like a pump spell blow me out. He might not swing here. Yeah, if he doesn't, then I might just Nebulist Intruder. Oh, he's playing a mirror. Plus Evolving Wilds. Ooh, I could play my own mirror. I do need to hit a 5th land for the slime. I think I'm just going to play the zombie. Now that he has a mirror in play, I kind of want to put him under a little bit of pressure at least. And this way, if he has removal, like at least it dies into another creature, we can still have Siege Zombie going. Three trample, they put a counter on it. Day and night thing. Alright. Oh my god, he's like full on 5 color, or 4 color at least. That's kind of crazy. Discarding. Oh wow, well that seems pretty good. Okay, well, I'm just gonna make him lose life. Ooh, eaten alive. That's pretty good here. He wants to trade either of these. I'll let him. Oh, I did not mean to pass. I was going to play Heirloom Mirror there, but that's alright. We can play Nebulbeast Intruder. Nebulgast Intruder. And if he swings, I'm just going to take it and then lock it in a cemetery. Oh, I should have Nebulgast Intruded it and then taken it. Would have been selfish. That would have been smart. Now, okay, so we're definitely going to lock this in a cemetery. And then I think we Heirloom Mirror. And I guess we could have Sludge Monstered. I didn't even, probably should have done that, to be honest. But we do this. I probably won't even draw this card because I really like both cards in my hands. Like these are 2 of probably the 3 or 4 best cards in my deck, so there's nothing I would draw that I would discard these over, and the mill doesn't really help me when I have to pay a life. Yeah, so I'm either going to eat this alive or Sludge Monster it next turn. Probably Sludge Monster. What can this do again? 5-mana transform. Turns into a 5/6. It's kind of fine. He has to tap it. Yeah, so let's play Morbid Opportunist. And let's Eaten Alive, sacrificing our 2/2 Decayed. And let's kill this slime base back to plus 2/2 all abilities. So I think let's do this because we can slime this next turn. It's gonna be bigger. And let's swing for 2 in the air. It'll go back to A because we cast 2 things, and then we get to, just deal 1 to him at the end of the turn. He's doing this probably to swing to do this, so I'm gonna probably double block with the Opportunist and the 1/1. That's my read on the situation. And I don't really have to worry about it being night for this guy, because when he turns over it's a 3/3 that gives us werewolves +1/+1. Get to draw another card. It's pretty sweet. I think we still don't activate this. Maybe we do. Yeah, I think we do. Because we want to get this flipped to a 4/4 as soon as we can. Ooh, wow. Okay. Oh, we didn't get the chance to? Oh, you can only do it as a sorcery. Oh, this is way worse than I thought. Okay, so I think we slime his Veil Regent, because this one gets a counter from anyway. And then we swing for 2 in the air. Pass. The next turn we're going to have to slime his other thing. Oh, I probably should have activated this again. Man, I keep forgetting. This being only a sorcery is a lot worse. So far it's been a completely dead card for us. It's been really good for him. Maybe I should have tried to get this going quicker. I mean, a 4/4 flyer is a pretty big game. But he can't really swing, because then I swing back with the Sludge Monster and slime his 5/5. And we'll be pretty close to dead. I guess he can, he's going to play something else, but I think if he does this, if he doesn't have removal in his hand as his last card, I think we're in pretty good shape. Like, if he's just making a 4/4, oh, he's switching for a basic? He's Cryin. That seems optimistic. Yeah, now I'm just going to cast Scab Wrangler, tap down whatever might attack me. Yeah. Oh, I could just do this. Tap. Oh. Let's do this. I mean, unless he has exactly a bounce spell, we can just tap this creature by tapping Scab Wrangler, this, and the zombie. Let's do this. And then swing for lethal. I mean, if he has bounce, we're basically dead anyway. I mean, he's kind of all in. If his last card is literally like one of the bounce spells, we get totally blown out here and lose because these become flyers again. It looks like he has something. Yeah, oh wow. Okay, well, we can technically live one more turn by chump blocking. I'm gonna draw or discard this one. And we'll pass. I mean, pretty brutal. He had exactly Fading Hope, but if he doesn't draw anything this turn, we chump and win on the crackback, so he can't really swing. And then we can just re-sludge his things. Like, this still has the counter on it, so when we play Sludge Monster, we can sludge this, and then they're both 2/2s. So if all he does this turn is make a 4/4, I think we are in really good shape. I think he should have waited till I declared attacks and then bounced my creature, because I would have attacked with these two, and now I get the chance to chump. So there's nothing for one black in the format that gets out of this, right? If I play Sludge Monster, tap Sludge Monster, Scott. Oh no, that's not enough still. So let's start. I guess I don't really want. Do I want to go to 1? Is there anything that deals 1 in this format? I don't think so, but I guess there's no chance I'm flipping this at this point because I'm too low on life. So I think I'm just going to do this, sludge his 5/5 flyer, swing for 2 in the air, and I guess I might as well. I probably should have done this first. If he has removal or interaction here for my Sludge Monster, I mean, I'm dead, but if not, I think I win. Yeah, I mean, I gotta block all of these, so I might as well do it like this. Right? Because deal. Kill Siege Zombie in this turn, and then next turn I have Siege Zombie again. So. Yeah, I mean, Siege Zombie plus the flyer should be enough. I'm gonna discard draw. Try to find something. Oh, it's gonna win. Oh, that's the game. Let's go! Wow, what a close game. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Josh, that game was close. I definitely could have played a little bit tighter, but this deck is pretty sweet. I want to look at it again. I'm still not sure if Heirloom Mirror is any good. It was really good for him, but really bad for me. I think because I just didn't prioritize it. I mean, you play this on turn 2, and you basically just run away with the game. I was pretty impressed with Scav Wrangler. I was pretty impressed with Siege Zombie. Everything was... I wasn't super happy with the Nebelgasts, actually. I mean, it was fine, but, like... it wasn't great. Not doing the -2/-0 on that one attack actually did end up almost coming back and biting us. I'm going to go in the second Heirloom Mirror, and see if I can get it to work. I'm going to go all in. Is blue-black the strongest this set? What are the color combos looking like? Yeah, so I don't know like firsthand what's strongest yet, but I've heard that the Esper colors are probably the strongest, with blue-black being likely the best deck. But that's, I think, it's still week 1, so yeah, it's looking like blue-black with Decayed is one of the stronger archetypes, and that the werewolves in this set are really underpowered because there's just a lot of really good removal in a lot of different colors. So it's looking like this set is going to be a lot more about grinding out late game value with like Flashback and Disturb and that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go for this Heirloom Mirror thing. I'm going to try it out. So let's discard this Firmament Sage, draw a card. Ooh, and let's play Jadar. Yeah, exactly the opposite of the last set, which is kind of nice. Blue being so weak in AFR was a little bit unfun, to be honest. So it's nice to get a little nice. Okay, so play a land, and beginning of your end step. So we might as well attack with this guy. Because we get another one. And then which of these do we discard? I want to leave up Flip the Switch, so it's definitely not that. The Strangler seems like it's going to be too slow for this game. I want to discard that. And this way, if he doesn't play anything, we can startle. Just to cycle. I'm going to take 2 here. I'd rather flip the switch than startle the second. And we get to make a second zombie attack with it. Okay, now we discard Gale Drifter. So we get the value out of it being a Disturb creature. And we swing with both our Decay tokens. Oh, if he's blocking, I'm so happy with that. Startle. I think I'm going to flip the switch this. He doesn't get the token, I do. He also loses the zombie, and he doesn't draw a card. That's definitely good enough. We actually don't really get a token because we would have gotten one off of Jada if we hadn't cast it, but I still think it's worth it. Because now we just have like a really big threat. He's really far behind. Yeah, he has to pay 5 for Eaten Alive. And yeah, I think we want to leave up Flip the Switch, so I think we play this. And then we can't afford not to leave up Flip the Switch, so I'm just gonna play the island and pass because I like locking the cemetery quite a bit. And I'm just gonna flip whatever he. Oh. Well, maybe we should just start flip the switch at this point. I guess we're getting to the point where we can't counter stuff. I'm starting to get a little low on mana too. Okay. Yeah, so let's discard flip the switch. And sacrifice a creature, draw a card, and transform it into a 4/4. I think I'm gonna attack still because if he transforms it, I'm fine with that because he's losing this creature. And then he's probably gonna swing next turn. I'm just gonna play this as a 2/2 flyer. If he swings, he swings. And then I can lock in the cemetery. Oh, interesting. This is getting a little bit tougher. We do need some ways to use our decayed zombie tokens. Yeah, this deck's doing pretty well, but we're kind of running out of gas at this point. Oh, Eaten Alive. That's pretty good. So we lock in a cemetery this. I think we Eaten Alive. Sacking. Oh, no, we can't. Yeah, I think we Eaten Alive, sacking the decayed token. And then I think we swing with the Wall Drifter. I mean, obviously he can get in for 4 here and we can try, or if we have something else, but if he attacks, he loses these forever, and then we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, there's maybe an argument for trying to finish Drain. This card is really sweet. I mean, obviously the flavor is great, but it's also just like a really good card, so I think it's going to be cool card playing. Death Touch dies into a 2. Okay, well, let's make our 4/4. Oh! I'm so dumb. I forgot you pay a life. Oh, day 1 mistakes. That's ridiculous. Yeah, well, 1 and 1. I think this is not good enough for 2. I think I'd rather have a flip the switch. Kind of want more top end, but I don't. Actually, let's try out the Blade Brand. You know, maybe we can, you know, force through attacks with our decayed tokens. Yeah. Yeah, Josh, that was not my best moment for sure. I mean, I think that would have been a pretty tough game for us anyway, but we definitely had a chance if I hadn't just killed myself. I go first. Yeah. I'll take this. I need to draw some land, but I want to see how good Ghoulish Procession is. It seems pretty strong. Yeah, I'd like to say I don't make those kinds of mistakes late in the format, Josh, but every now and then it does happen. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, no land, but we have a 2-drop we can play that starts our token train going. Oh, this card is so good. Okay, so we kind of have to cast something, or he gets to draw. So I'm gonna attack with my Decay token, and if he blocks, I'm gonna Intruder, which doesn't do anything, but yeah, so we get in 3/2 damage. I can't let Knight's Day switch. It's kind of annoying actually, because our whole deck operates at instant speed, so the kind of the whole point is... Oh man, I really want to double block, but... I kind of think I have to. Because if he doesn't... The only way Night Day switches is if he doesn't cast anything. So if he casts something, then at least he's not getting the draw. Yeah. I mean, it feels bad, but we kind of had to do it. And I think we... Yeah, so I think we attack with both. Let him have Nightingale switch once. And then we Revenge of the Drown It and counter it on the way back down next turn. Oh, we can't Revenge of the Drown It because it has Ward 1. So this plan does not work. So I guess we just flip switch whatever you draw, or whatever he plays.
Yes.
Nice. Okay, now we Revenge of the Drown It, because we still can't Sludge Monster it. I'm not going to swing though. I think... Yeah, he might try to play two things to get it to split. Flying Haste. Still do this. Auto-pay. Put the day, and I think we slime his 2/3, and we might as well swing at this point. We might not get another chance to do a 3/3 down, so. And then if he just plays the 3/3 and passes, we're in really good shape. If he has a removal spell here, we're in really bad shape, essentially. But if we untap with Sludge Monster in play and flip the switch in hand, I don't really see how we... I mean, I do see how we could lose, but it would be pretty tough. Cast two things, so it won't become day or night. And I think I'm going to swing and slime his 3/3. If he triple blocks, I can bounce something and get like tons of value. If he quadruple blocks, yeah, I'm going to do this. Before he has the mana up to yeah, let's do this. Okay, so he's just gonna take it, which is surprising to me. He doesn't have lethal, even with this spell. So let's put some counters on some things. This is 10 plus 4. I go to 1. Which will Which is oh, he doesn't have Coven. If he had Coven here, this would be lethal. But without it, it's 14. And we win on the crackback. Yeah, let's go. Go to 1, get exactly lethal. Nice. I don't know if it was greedy, Josh. He only had 1 red mana. Like, what's he gonna do? You know? The only thing in this one that I think he could do is that 2 damage spell to a player, and then I could have just countered it on my, or countered it with, and then done the bounce spell on my turn. Yeah, seems great. Although, if he had done it in response to the bounce spell, it would have been rough. Coven is you have 3 creatures with different powers. So he only had 2 and 3 power creatures, which meant he did not have Coven. I'm going to play the Vengeful Strangler. Jada's a good turn 2 play, but I want to start attacking this. Yeah. Yeah, well, he might have had, I guess there was no way even with the without the slime token, he wouldn't have had Coven. Actually, if he distributed his counters better with the 2/3 that he played, if he put them on one of his 3 power things, I think he might have been able to have it. But, you know. Oh, he's just gonna scoop? I mean, we take those. Up to plat tier 1. I guess I was taking too long. Now we're 3-1, so we've passed the barrier between 2 wins and 3 wins is so big because you just get so many more gems at 3. So from here on out, anything I get, I'm just happy to be here. But 3-1 so far in our first draft, can't complain. Yeah, I think black-blue was getting cut from our left, so this deck didn't turn out like quite as good as it could have, but we got some good blue fed to us from the right. So, yeah. I'm just going to Vengeful Strangler on turn 2. Probably Foolish Procession or Scab Wrangler if he doesn't play anything. Yeah. Foolish Procession. It's funny, we actually really want for this to die for a lot of reasons, and we don't have a lot of great sacrifice outlets. The only sacrifice we have in this deck is the kill spell. So that'll be something to think about the next time we build a deck like this, because we really need more sacrifice. Okay. We swing with this. He blocks. I enchant it. He has to sacrifice it or another permanent. I don't really like that. I'm just going to play Scab Wrangler and pass. This chart is not working out as well as I would have liked. It's only good if you're super aggressive, and even then, it's like they could just not block it. Like, it's kind of hard to get it to work out. I'm not going to have 3 creatures anytime soon. We just oh, I guess he gets to draw a card. I get to make a 2/2. He probably gets out of that better. Yeah, I saw that, Josh. I didn't realize those were on. I don't get emails that often, so hopefully none more come through. 4/3. Okay, well we can we can tap his stuff at least. Card a card, draw a card. Hopefully we just draw into some land so we can start sludging things. So he gets the trigger too, because attacking for 1. I think we Gale Drifter here. And then we tap the 4/3, and if he swings with everything, we trade the Gale Drifter for the 3/2. Because I think if we tap the 3/2, he would just not attack with the. I think he wouldn't. It wouldn't work out for us. Like, we wouldn't get this trade nicely. It does let 2 damage through, which means he's going to get Bloodthirst. Let's see if that's the other thing. Oh man, I forgot that every time a creature dies, this is so bad for me. If I don't draw a land, I gotta revenge it. Oh my god, this thing is 6/5 at night? That's brutal. Okay, well. Okay, so let's Revenge of the Drowned this. Tap is 6/5. And I think we just take 8 here, because it means we're going to take less damage next turn with Scab Wrangler stuff. But we're in rough shape. Oh yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think that is going to be it for us. But we can try. Yep, that's. Yeah, tough game. He had a pretty good aggressive black-red deck. I think I'm going to switch out that 2/1 that can't block. I think it's only really good if you're super aggressive, and this deck is not very aggressive. Yeah, Vengeful Strangler seems bad in our deck. I kind of want to bring in either Covetous Castaway or bring in this Heirloom Mirror again. I could bring in the Bolt. Bolt seems not bad. Let's bring in Bolt. Yeah, getting the 3 wins already is pretty nice. It means, you know, I get a decent chunk of gems. I can get the Mastery Pass. Get another Premier Draft token. Do another draft for you guys. So we can actually keep this hand because Heirloom Mirror can filter till we get to blue, and we can pretty quickly turn it into a 4/4 flyer. So I'm just gonna play. I guess we could have played Siege Zombie because next turn we could play and activate it in the same turn. So there's no benefit to playing it now, whereas we can play Siege Zombies. So that's good to keep in mind for next time. Ooh, Interloper. Yeah, this is going to be... Okay, well, let's activate first. See if we get a blue mana. Don't. And let's play Siege Zombie. Oh, Reckless Stormseeker? This card is really good. I'm definitely going to take this trade. He's the aggressor, so I take pretty much any trade I can at this point. So we could really use a blue mana here. Let's go. We got there. Oh, us not attacking there was... Or not playing this was pretty bad. I forgot about that. Oh, we probably should have countered that, because it's going to get... Oh my god, this is really bad for us. Well, this... Eat this. And then... Oh god. So, I think we have to do this. And play this, and now it switches back. And I think we just Silver Bolt Stormseeker if he plays a creature. And if he doesn't play a creature, I think we still Silver Bolt it. Guess we take an extra damage this way because this gets the +1/+0. We can't block it, so maybe we should have done an upkeep. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm tempted to do on the Shady Traveler here, but we need to get rid of this. If it ever turns back to night, we just lose. So we take 3 here, but we can Revenge of the Drowned next turn, and then we're up to the whole Moonrager Slash for lethal. That's brutal. Oh man. Well, at least we got to 3 wins. 3 and 3 is not too bad for our first draft. I think we had a lot of strong pieces, but not enough to do with them. But yeah, thank you guys for joining me.